if there's anyone out there watching this who's ever thought about playing music or starting a band, I would highly encourage them to do it. It's incredible. For years, I wanted to do it. I went through high school and college, always wanting to do it. I just felt a little shy or uncomfortable, just never quite kind of put the effort in to make it happen. But as soon as we did that 8 years ago, it's like the best decision I ever made. We are Hyperloops, and this is Digital Drip. I'm Zach Bender.
I'm Eric Bernhard, and our third member of the Hyperloops is Evan Davis.
I play drums in the band. I take some of the artwork, the digital artwork. I like to do a lot of that myself.
I play guitar and sing vocals alongside Evan, who plays bass, and him and I mainly write most of the melodic stuff because we have the only tonal instruments.
The way that we came together is Eric and I have known each other a long time, pretty much our whole entire lives, and we've always had an interest in music together. And then eventually, as we went through college, we decided it was finally time to try to do something for real, to try to really put a group together. And so it started off just the two of us, and then eventually through work, Eric worked with Evan, Jason's Deli, and they also had a similar shared love of music. And so what started out as just a couple of jam sessions about 8 years ago now has turned into a lot of fun, a lot of great original songs, and a lot of amazing shows.
So the name Hyperloops actually came from our fourth member we used to have. Our friend Wayne used to play keyboard at the beginning of the band when we called ourselves the Goons at the time, but we were just hanging out in the garage one day and he recommended it and was a good pick.
The actual meaning of Hyperloops, it's a train inside of a vacuum tube which allows it to travel at high speeds. We didn't really have any connection with that meaning other than we just thought it sounded cool. It sounds very progressive and futuristic, and I guess that's what we strive for in our music.
Our band genre leans more towards psychedelic rock, alternative rock, but when we go into the creative process of like writing our songs, we really fall after bands like Ween and King Gizzard, who don't really like limit themselves to a genre. So there's been a couple of stuff we mess around with that's a bit different, and we'll see if we release one day.
First song we're playing is called Space Highway. Space Highway started off as just kind of a very open jam. It was very, in my mind, I thought it was a bit repetitive, but Evan really had the vision for the song. He kept pushing for it, and he kept asking me, what do you think it needs? What would help get you on board with it? And I just, said a little variety, and so we came up with this really cool arrangement where the song, it kind of builds up to the main part, the verse and the chorus, and then it transitions to this kind of slower paced jam where we kind of let loose a bit, and it feels very atmospheric and kind of cinematic in a way. And once we got it to that point, I was really on board with the song, and it's become I think my favorite song of ours, I would say. When I listen to the song, it really just makes me feel kind of, I guess, free in a way. It feels very freeing and spiritual, like no limitations. We always talk about, it feels like a driving song. I know Evan says that all the time. It really does feel like a driving song. So yeah, it just makes me kind of want to branch out, just explore, try new things. That's kind of what the song makes me feel like.
songs I wrote. She says we're gonna take it slow so that my love can start to grow. Okay, my brain then starts to think. I turn the day then slips away. She says it always will be this way. Watch our love go shine again.
So I think what inspires our music is it might sound like a cop-out or silly, but it's really just the love of playing. I mean, we just love playing. Almost every practice we get together, you know, we're practicing our normal songs, but we're always jamming all the time. Just, you know, Evan will just start playing something on the bass and we all just kind of add our pieces. So I mean, that's really the main thing I think that keeps us going is we just love playing and we love writing and seeing what we can come up with. And that's really our main drive, I would say.
The second song we're playing today is called Ganymede, and it's actually our quickest or our shortest production time we've had of any song. I came up with the idea in like April, and we were recording it by December, which that does not happen for us at all. In my YouTube algorithm, I had a video pop up talking about the Galilean moons, and one of them specifically caught my eye called Ganymede. And it's this really interesting moon because it has a frozen core but creates a magnetic field around the moon, which shouldn't be possible. And scientists still don't really know why it does that. But watching that video, within like 30 minutes, I had lyrics for it, and I brought it to the guys the next day. And it took a little bit of pushing, but we got the song to where it is right now.
When I'm playing that song, I feel kind of, I guess, powerful just because it feels like an epic song. It really does, just the way, with the odd time signature. And yeah, just the way that it builds up. And we get very loud in that song and we try to do some kind of crazy, complicated stuff. And it's just a really good time. And it just makes me feel powerful, I would say. So yeah, that would be my main thing, is just, the local music scene can never have enough bands, can never have enough talent. So yeah, to anyone out there who wants to start something, do it, absolutely. You will not regret it.
Take the plunge.
That's great. And then where can people find your music and support it?
You can find all of our music on pretty much every streaming platform out there. We are on Instagram and Facebook as well, and that is the best way to reach us out for booking.
What's your tag?
@_Hyperloops.
Yeah.
Right?
On Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.